What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogreboy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2018 movie The Nun. So this movie follows a priest and a nun who go to uncover an unholy secret in 1952 Romania, where they come across this place where this nun had committed suicide, and the whole place is like covered with unholy spirits, including Valak, the nun from the Conjuring 2. And they were trying to find a way to stop it. I don't really care for this movie at all. I know a lot of people have said that this is one of their least favorites in the franchise and everything, and I can completely get it. This is easily the worst so far. The jump scares are just really, really terrible. And the acting isn't very great either. Damien Bicker, I probably butchered his name, plays Father Burke, and he's okay. His acting isn't like terrible or anything, but it's not like anything super great. And Tessa Farmiga, who is the sister of Vera Farmiga that plays Lorraine Warren, plays Sister Irene, and she's not really that great, to be honest. I don't think she's a very good actress. I've seen her in a few other movies besides this one, and she's never really impressed me. She's not terrible, but there are worse actresses out there, but she just isn't very great. Jonas Bloquet plays Frenchie, and he's a guy that joins them on their journey and stuff, and he's okay, I guess. His character kind of brings things full circle and brings stuff back to the first Conjuring movie, but he's okay. And then you got Bonnie Aarons once again playing Valak, and she's fine as a character. I mean, I don't really think Valak is really all that scary. I don't know if she's CGI, or I'm pretty sure part of the time she's CGI and part of the time she's not, but she looks really terrible at certain times in the movie, and this movie has some really, really bad CGI. Like all of the movies in this franchise, except for the first Conjuring movie, do have bad CGI, but this one has the absolute worst, which is really kind of crazy, because this also has some of the best practical sets and stuff too. That's one thing that I can give this movie a thumbs up on, is it does have some really good practical sets and everything, like the building and stuff. And it has really great cinematography too. Like, it's really, for the most part, a beautiful movie as far as cinematography goes, and sets and stuff look really good and everything, but then they throw in the CGI and it just looks really, really bad. And unlike the other movies where it's kind of minimal, this movie, it isn't. Sorry, I kind of got a little choked up on that word. But this one, it's different. They over-rely on CGI way too much, and the jump scares are easily the worst out of the franchise up to this point. I know at least one other movie in the franchise that has worse jump scares, and I'll be reviewing that one next, but this one, the jump scares are just really absolutely horrible and stuff. I remember when this movie came out, they were making big deals saying that it was going to be super scary, and one of my friends said this movie scared him so bad that it peed his pants, and I kept thinking the entire time I watched this movie, I was like, this crap made you pee your pants? What a frickin' puss cake. But yeah, so I really did not like this movie. I think it's really dull, and the story is boring. The pacing is really, really horrible. It's almost as slow as Exorcist 2, and everything. I think I would rather watch this over Exorcist 2, but really, to be honest, I'd rather never watch either one of them again, to be honest. It's just really not a very good movie and everything, so like I said, besides a few technical stuff, there's nothing in this movie that entertained me, and it's easily the low point of this franchise. At least in the other movies, that even though I'm not real crazy for them, at least they have characters that are somewhat likable. This one, I just didn't really care for any of the characters. I mean, Sister Irene was an okay character, but Tessa Farmiga just wasn't very good as her, so it didn't really have this connection to her and everything. And this movie, like all the other movies, it has no risks. You know nobody's going to die by the end of the movie and everything, so there's not really any risks going on, and it ain't really anything special. So I'd say I'd give The Nun a 1 out of 10, and that's just being nice. It really doesn't even deserve that much, but let me know in the comments what you think of this movie, and hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.